Every new fashion season has its trends, and it's not always easy to figure out what's worth trying and spending the money on. But have no fear, Dawn is here. Style blogger Dawn Parsons has 5 summer style trends to consider. Now, this is what I always struggle with, is because, you know, when you think of new trends, there's a risk, right? You're spending money on something that may or may not be in style for a while. So what is a good strategy with trends?
To just pick one that you like. Don't feel like you have to jump into every trend. So I'm a pretty classic dresser for the most part. So I love just adding in a trend once in a while, but it has to be one that I think I can pull off or one that I think is fun enough to even try.
Yeah, no, I mean, you are one of the classiest dressing ladies I know.
Thank
and
you.
The classiest ladies I know.
Thank you.
But I like you're wearing like white denim shorts right now.
I'm wearing one of our trends today.
Okay, all right, well, we'll get to that.
Okay.
Well, don't start without me.
Okay, I won't.
All right, now, so let's talk about the 5 trends we should consider. Let's see if I'm in or if I'm out.
Yeah, because these are all kind of, you're either in or out on these for sure.
Okay, all right. So number 1 trend, denim head to toe. I thought this was called a Canadian tuxedo.
It is, and it is still very big right now, but I think the thing with denim on denim right now is doing it in a different way, where see how Krista's wearing, they all kind of are the same tone of denim?
Yeah.
I think it takes it more to a little more of an elevated, chic look when the denims are a little closer, as opposed to if she had on a really dark denim top and a light bottom.
Yeah.
It's a really fun way to just change it up and make it a little more updated by keeping the denims a little more in the same family.
And I love that. Where's that shirt from, may I ask?
Isn't it darling? It's a website. We've got it linked for you. I don't know off the top of my head, but I think it's under $40.
That's amazing.
Isn't it darling?
It's very flattering. I think that that shape is really flattering
great on
for
shoulders,
everyone.
Right? Yeah.
Also, the clam diggers. Now, the way she is rocking those look great.
I know, she looks great in those.
I feel like if I wore them, I'd look like my great-grandmother playing bocce ball.
I know.
How do you style that? What keeps it from looking like
I think these look really updated. They have that seaming down the front, which I think that seam looks really great and takes them up a little bit of a notch. She's also elevated them with a really updated top. So she's just kind of got something that is a little more updated and modern, wearing just a little bit of a heel, kind of gives her a little bit of a lift, as opposed to just wearing a chunky sneaker on the bottom and, you know, wearing your comfort walking shoes.
Okay. Final question for this outfit.
Yeah.
So say I do invest in these Petal Pushers. What other tops can I wear with them? Can I wear a t-shirt, or is that going to start?
You could. In fact, I recently styled this black pair from Amazon.
Okay.
So these are a great black pair, but I styled them with like some little kitten heels and a longer blazer.
Oh.
So I had a bodysuit underneath or a tee, and then you just do like a longer blazer.
Okay.
So you can easily wear them, you know, to work.
Oh.
I've worn them with a longer button-up shirt and a pair of loafers. So yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much. You look fabulous.
She looks great.
All right, so our next trend is this pajama trend, which I've been seeing everywhere.
Right.
And I'm like, I want to wear this, but how do I style it? Ugh, I wish, will I look like this when I wear
right,
it?
darling? So pajama trend, you know what's really popular right now is the boxer shorts and boxer pants, and that's exactly where this trend comes in.
Yeah.
So Julie's got on a really cute 2-piece set. This is from Splendid. And it's darling, and you can do some of these similar sets even on Amazon. So this is a trend if you don't want to spend a lot of money.
Okay.
Amazon's got some great matching sets right now.
Yeah.
So then you can wear the button-up shirt separately. You can wear the shorts with a t-shirt or a tank in the summer.
Yeah.
I think it's super cute. And you know, the pajama trend also includes the pants.
Yes,
so here
I can get on this trend, the pajama pant trend.
Who doesn't love a good pajama pant?
Yes.
So these are kind of the same brand, but just in this lighter khaki color.
These are fantastic.
Right? So you could do a pant instead if you're not comfortable with the shorts.
Right, right. Oh, these are nice and good weight, too.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Really
is
cute,
fabulous.
yes.
I love this outfit.
I think it's darling.
And I noticed that she's got a lot of gold jewelry on there as well to kind of sparkle it up a little.
It helps to just elevate it. I love I call it taking pajamas to the street. I think it's a fun way to kind of make them a little more fun and everyday wear. So she just put on a cute pair of sandals, and then she's got all of her cute jewelry on to really just take it up a notch.
Thank you so much. You look fabulous. You know, when I take pajamas to the street, it means a whole different thing. All right, let's talk about maxi skirts now.
All right.
Because this is actually a trend I was really excited to talk to you about, because my mother loved maxi skirts.
Right.
And my little sister and I, we just were going through my mom's stuff, and I gave her a maxi skirt. I have one, but they're hard to style. She had such a great way of like dressing without looking like a pirate, but when I try to like do it, I look like a pirate. So how do you style a maxi skirt?
So it's funny, I just did a reel yesterday on my Instagram about, I called it sloppy to chic.
Okay.
So just when you've got a maxi skirt, it's long. This is a lightweight skirt, but it can feel heavy if the styling is off.
Yeah.
So making sure your top is either fitted, a tank, a tee, a bodysuit, or you wear a top, something that hits your waist. So see how even that sweatshirt hits my waist.
Right.
You could easily do a longer blazer and like maybe a little heel with these, but keep the underneath fitted part. You know, make sure you're wearing a tank or a bodysuit that's fitted with a longer blazer over the top.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
See, that's genius.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
you just
good
don't want to
stuff.
do big and flowy on top, and then you've got this flowy maxi skirt on the bottom.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. And where did you get that skirt?
Okay, this one's from Target. And
No
it is
way.
$28, and it is fantastic. Feel it. It
It's
just
such a great color.
It feels like linen, but it's very lightweight. It's a really, really good skirt.
This is a great skirt,
Yeah,
and it's a
really
good color
good one.
that goes with everything.
Yes, it
I
is.
love this.
It's a really good one.
Okay, and you have another maxi skirt right there.
I do, yeah, this white one there as well.
And so I have a question. When you wear a white skirt, what do you wear on top? Because you've told me in the past, dark on the bottom, lighter on top.
So with this one, in that reel you saw, our photo, I had on a black sweatshirt.
Oh, that was the skirt in the picture.
That was the skirt.
Okay.
I've also done a cute little denim vest. You know, vests are really popular right now. I did a little denim vest with it, so yep.
Okay.
Any color, go for it.
All right, now we may finally end with the thing that we started with, your Bermuda shorts.
My Bermuda shorts, okay.
All right, like I love a Bermuda short because I don't wear short shorts, okay?
Yeah.
But I am so glad this trend is back.
It is, it's back. And okay, so I did a reel recently and I did the extreme version of Bermuda shorts. Mine are longer, mine are a little wider.
Okay.
And those might not be for everyone.
No.
Right? I mean, not everyone wants to pull off a long, wide short. So, for example, these are pretty over the top. They're pretty wide leg, but I wanted to show that extreme version. Now, if you're petite, these might not be the look for you. So maybe you try something like this style.
That would work for me.
Right, so these are linen, these are from Garnet Hill, a little bit of a wider leg. So that's the point of a Bermuda. It has a little bit wider leg, a little bit longer fit, about an inch above your knee, 2 inches if you need to.
Okay.
You know, if you're petite, don't do a 6-inch inseam. That's going to be too much.
So if I am 5'4", which I happen to be.
Yeah, you might want to stick to maybe that 5-inch.
4 or 5 inch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But
like
they're fun. They're just a fun, kind of different trend. And I think with Bermuda shorts, you're not afraid to like put on a little kitten heel like I have on today.
Right.
And dress them up.
And you know, my biggest fear always is it going to be in style next year?
Right. I mean, obviously, we weren't wearing Bermuda shorts last summer.
Right.
So this is a trend where I spent $39 on these shorts.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to spend $139 on a trend like this that I might not want next summer.
That's such good advice.
Yeah.
Dawn, thank you so much.
Thanks for having
I feel
me.
so summery now.
I'm so glad.